To solve a polynomial inequality, you begin by getting a 0 on one side. Then you factor the polynomial. There is no GCF. We know the signs will be different. We know that the larger factor will be negative. The factors of 20 that subtract to make 8 are 2 and 10. We'll let 10 be negative, 2 be positive. When we set these factors equal to 0, we get critical numbers or boundaries. We find x equals negative 2 and x equals positive 10. We're going to use these values to break up the number line. We'll investigate where do the answers lie. Do they lie on the left, in the middle, or on the right? To figure that out, we're going to test a value from each region. Something not negative 2, something not positive 10, something to the left of negative 2, like negative 3. Something between negative 2 and 10, say 0. Something to the right of 10, like 11. When we test them, we can plug them into the original inequality or into the factored form. Testing negative 3, we have negative 3 plus 2 times negative 3 minus 10. We want to know, is it less than 0? This is a negative times a negative. If you multiply two negatives, that makes a positive. The positive number is not less than 0. This is false. So we know our answers do not lie on the left. Let's check out the middle. When we test 0, we've got 0 plus 2 times 0 minus 10. We want to know, is it less than 0? That's a positive times a negative. If you multiply a positive times a negative, it is negative. To say that a negative is less than 0, well, that's true. So your answers do lie in the middle. Let's check out what happens when we test positive 11. We have 11 plus 2 times 11 minus 10. We want to know, is it less than 0? It's a positive times a positive. If you multiply two positives, that product is positive. To say that a positive is less than 0, that is not true. This tells us that negative 3 was not an answer. Our answers do not lie on the left. 0 was an answer. So every number in the middle with 0 is an answer. We would shade that region of the number line. We also found that 11 was not an answer. So our answers do not lie on the right. We're going to use parentheses because we do not have equality and we do not want to include those critical numbers or boundaries. So our answer on the graph looks like this. All the numbers between negative 2 and 10. Our answer in interval notation looks the same. The smallest value to the biggest value, not including those critical numbers. The end.